Manuel, how are you today?
I'm fine, thanks. You all good?
I'm good, Manuel. So, how was your day so far?
Yeah, pretty nice. Actually, Julia also should be here any minute now, any
All right,
second.
all
Then
right.
we
Let's
can
wait
start.
for her. Let's wait for her. I think she's joining. Hey, Julia,
Hello.
how are you?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, hi. I'm good. Everything good. Thank you.
Fantastic, fantastic. Good to have you guys on this interview. And your new album, Mad World, is to be out on November 3rd, this Friday. So, would you like to tell me a bit about the songwriting and production behind this new album?
Well, the songwriting actually started like 2.5 years ago already. I started with the first ideas and collecting the first drafts and templates already during Corona times. And then I guess I had to kick some asses for the other guys also to catch up. You know, they still were in Corona mode, and yeah, I guess they just were a little bit lazy still. But in the end, it worked out fine. They caught up, and then we finished this thing.
That's true. That's true. It was really helpful.
Fantastic. And does the album Mad World has some kind of concept or a theme behind it?
Well, as you know, we had our last studio album published in 2014, so almost a decade ago.
Yeah.
And during these long years, let's say, we collected a lot of influences. We made a lot of, new experiences and stuff. And all of this together, we tried to sum on this album. And the album title Mad World speaks for itself because the world kind of went crazy. So it was kind of logical for us to have the album called Mad World, and the songs, of course, are accordingly crazy.
Definitely.
Yes. And talking about the album, 11 songs, beautifully written, great musicianship. It's party, it's fun, it has melodic rock, it's heavy, the riffs are awesome, and totally an outstanding album from you guys. So I want to thank you guys so much for putting up an amazing album this year. And
Thank you so much.
and as
Thanks.
and as a band, what are your thoughts on this album? How do you guys feel about the outcome?
I think that although we are kind of a festival band, let's say, and we of course have our funny and crazy elements still with us, in this case we went a little bit more serious. There are more serious tracks on it. Of course, also the album title and the whole theme of the album requested us to be a little bit more serious, and I think we did quite a good job on this, and we're very happy, very satisfied with the result in the end.
Fantastic, fantastic. And this is the first album to feature Julia and Joey on drums. So, how this all coming up, and how Julia is feeling about working with Kontrust? How is it all happening for you guys now?
So, Manuel, how it happened?
Well, we of course we're very happy to have them both on board. Actually, we are very lucky to have such an amazing singer. Julia just has really an incredible voice, a huge range, and this in turn, of course, also gave us the opportunity with the new songs to go deeper, to go further than ever before, and to tap into new dimensions. I think Julia just did a really amazing job in the studio. It was very fun to work with her. And Joey, of course, is a hard hitter, just like our music demands for.
Mhm.
And all together, we kind of achieved to recreate ourselves, and yeah, we reinvented ourselves, let's say, while still being Contrast and making Contrast music.
For me, it also was a really uh, great experience. It was my first work with really serious band as a band member and one of the lead singers, of course, and all that recording and studio work and rehearsals stuff, you know. So I'm really actually happy to be a part of this band because they all really awesome guys and great personalities, which is very important. And of course, they're highly professional. So I think I'm on the right place now. So yeah.
Fantastic. And you guys put up two amazing videos. I Physically Like You and The End. So would you like to tell me a bit about this song and the making of this video?
I Physically Like You was one of the earliest songs that I finished during songwriting, and I immediately knew that this will be the opener of the album because it just started flowing from the very first moment. And in my opinion, it builds a nice bridge between the old Kontrust style, the old Kontrust elements, let's say, and the new ones, because for madworld, we worked a lot with new influences, more electronic stuff, more synthesizers and stuff. So Physically really built this kind of bridge. And of course, it opens the album quite nicely. And for the end, I think it really fit the video style. The theme, the topic of the video, just was perfect for making a paper cut, artificial kind comic style video out of it, because the creator really, he just could go nuts with it. You know, he really had any all kinds of opportunities to choose from. Well, let's say the story of the video. You know, it's quite rich. There is a lot happening as well as in the lyrics, and so it is also reflected in the video.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And any plans to come up with more videos from this album?
Yes, definitely. Actually, we are just in preparation of the next release. On 1st of November, there will be a new video, a new single, just before the album will be released on 3rd November.
Fantastic.
Oh, that will be cool. Yeah.
Fantastic. And any big plans for November 3rd on the day of the release?
First of all, we're very, very much looking forward to the release itself, to finally have it out there, so the fans finally can get it, you know. And before that, the day before, we actually are having a release show here in Vienna, which will be quite nice. The club will be crowded and stuffed and packed, so it will be the party of the year.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic. And talking about touring, any big plans coming up for you guys?
At the moment, booking for next year is running hot, let's say. We will play quite some nice shows next year again, but we cannot go out with details yet.
Gotcha. Gotcha. And 22 years of the band. So how has this journey been so far, Manuel?
Up and down, of course. You know, during such a long time period, you just it goes up and down. You experience everything. We've been touring a lot. It has been very busy all the time. So actually, I think we must be some kind of nuts for doing this for such a long time. But it's fun, of course, and we just love it.
Fantastic, fantastic. And would you guys like to share some of the highlight moments from this band so far?
For me personally, I think the most impressive moment was when we played the show in Woodstock, Poland. Przystanek Woodstock, it's called, in front of 300,000 people, which is an endless crowd. It was just huge and an amazing experience.
Fantastic.
And for me, it was definitely last year. Our two first shows together live with Kontrust. It was a Graspop Metal Meeting festival and Hellfest next day. So I not quite sure how many people were there, but I guess it's something around 40, 50,000 people. Yeah, how do you think?
Little more, I guess.
Yeah,
The other 60,
yeah.
70, I guess.
Yeah, probably because it was for me. It was also a endless crowd, and I guess it was my first, the biggest stage and rock festival in my life. But nice for the beginning.
Interesting. And guys, finally, any message that you have for the fans around the world?
Oh yeah, definitely. Buy our albums, come to our shows, enjoy our music, stream it, watch the videos, just go nuts with it. Enjoy. I hope you will like it.
Interesting.
Yeah, definitely. Uh, live in Kontrust, listen to Kontrust, enjoy any moment of your life, of course, and stay rock and roll. And don't forget to subscribe on all our social medias, following us, and yeah, buy a new album. It will be a blast.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
And Manuel and Julia, I want to thank you both so much for giving me today this wonderful opportunity to have you guys on the show. And thanks again for putting up this amazing album, Mad World, on November 3rd, this Friday. And as I said earlier, brilliant album, totally loving it. And I believe a lot of people will come fall in love with this new album. So thank you guys so much for this one. And hope
Thank
to
you
you
see
so
so
much.
you good.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you too.
You
Bye.
too. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.